It was comprehensive. It was a very competent performance, and we've got a deserved 3 points, and we earned it though. It was a very competitive first half an hour, and we earned it.
Cheltenham certainly did make you work hard, particularly in that first half.
Yeah, well, they've had a system over the last month or two which has gotten some very good results, and while the game was 0-0, while the game was 1-0, anything can happen, and I think it gradually came our way second half, and you would think that if you watched the last 20 minutes you'd say it's a very comfortable win, which it felt comfortable at the end. But yeah, for the first hour it was very competitive. They've had some really good results against Doncaster and Carlisle and other teams recently, so we knew we couldn't underestimate them. But we reacted really well from Saturday's disappointing performance, and I thought we were really positive and purposeful today.
Good to see Ruben getting a couple of goals tonight as well.
Yeah, he had a good foil today with David Wheeler next to him, and that provided Ruben with a different type of dynamic for his game, and the second goal was a terrific goal all round. It's hard to see from where we are sometimes. You don't quite get a feel, maybe like you do in the stands, but it was a nice bit of interchange and a very good finish. But really pleased for him today to get 2 goals and a clean sheet. That was important for us too.
And confidence for Bobby as well in goal.
Yeah, I mean it's good for everyone. It's good for my confidence. We all felt a bit low after Saturday, philosophical, because we didn't play well enough. We had to put a really energetic and decisive performance today. We did, and we didn't take too many chances, but we just played with real intent.
A couple of substitutions of note, obviously bringing Ruben and Wheeler off. Maybe thinking ahead to Luton on Saturday, perhaps for them.
3-0, you have got. I wouldn't lie to you. You have got those thoughts in your mind. It's a nice buffer. You sort of don't want to send out that message too early in the game. Because 1 can become 2 and 2 can become 3. So be very careful you don't send out a message that we think we've won it. And we didn't do that. And David, I thought, was very good today. So was Ruben, and Jake Taylor, who scored the 3rd goal, or the deflected goal from his shot. Thought he could do with the rest for the last 15. But no injuries, and everyone's I think now looking very much forward to Saturday's game.
Certainly, with both teams in the mix at the top of the table, it's quite a mouth-watering prospect at Kenilworth Road.
Well, it is. We're both in the playoffs. We both dearly want the points, and they play some very good football, and it's a great place to play, and I think we'll relish the challenge.
And 3-point buffer between you and Blackpool in 8th now.
Yeah, there's a buffer, but we've still got how many games to go? Is it 9? Is it
8 or 9?
8 or 9. Yeah, 9. I really don't think we're at that point where we're thinking hanging on yet. We've got a long way to go, and we've got to look up. We've just got to keep. Can we put 4 or 5 wins together like we did before? So that's our target, and we started tonight with a good performance.
It'd be a great time to get a good run of wins together, wouldn't it, going into the end of the season?
Yeah, I think we have to accelerate. We can't be sitting back and hoping we stay in there. We've got to accelerate, and we've got to go forward, and we've got to rejuvenate the side and the dynamic, and maybe 1 or 2 players like Jordan Tilson, who came in today, was probably. I mean, I don't think he got man of the match, but he was as close to it as you'll get and not win it. And he was fabulous today, and that was a pleasing thing over these 2 games. We've got players with pitch time, Pierce Sweeney and on Saturday, and Jordan Tilson today, and Joel Grant Saturday. So we're going to need the squad. It's not just about the 11 players, slogging them to death every game. We need a squad of players who are hungry, feel they've got a chance, feel they're appreciated, feel they've got a part to play. And Jordan Tilson proved that point brilliantly today. He took his chance with a really full-blooded performance.
You've mentioned a word that I was actually going to use in my next question to you about that hunger. Certainly a lot of players seem that hunger and determination tonight. They're fighting for every ball.
Yes, I mean it's not just about those on the pitch, and it's about the full dynamic of the squad, and whether they play every minute of every game, whether they come off the bench, whether they play the odd game. I expect them, and the team requires them to be completely and utterly committed and hungry on the pitch. And Jordan Tilson typified that today. I'm really pleased I selected him now. Really pleased, because he probably gave us a spark in that midfield that we needed.
Brilliant. Well done on the win. Good luck for Saturday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.